red flag. Red flag in relationships are always there, but because we are so much in love, or we are so much blinded in love or by love, that we tend to believe, or we believe that there will be a change on the long run, which at the end of the day there will be no change. Some there will be changes, some there won't be any change, that it will result to either physical abuse, domestic abuse, emotional abuse, psychological abuse in the relationship. Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Ugoman Nashi's channel. My name is Ugoman Nashi. I make videos from Abuja, Nigeria. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome. Like I said, today I'll be talking about 13 red flags in a relationship that when you observe or when you notice this red flag, please run for your life. Let's get straight to this video. The number one thing I have here is control and dominance. God, control and dominance. Like when you have an excessively jealous partner that's always controlling your whereabouts, always asking questions about your interactions, always wanting to know where you are at any particular time or at any given point in time, always checking your phones, always checking your social media account, always controlling. Like, you guys, you are in this relationship, so you know what I'm talking about. Always controlling you, always wanting to know about your activities. You are a woman or you are a man, so you should have your me time. This is not only for the ladies, also for the men. You should also have your me time. When, like, you are an individual, so there is always a me time for you. It's not every time you always be with your partner. Always, like, you guys being jealous, excessive jealousy. This particular one is a huge red flag for me, and it needs to be checked. Isolation. Any man or woman you are in a relationship with that is trying, or that is isolating you from your friends, your family members, your loved ones, your groups, and so on, my dear, that person does not mean well for you. Run for your life, because you don't know what that person is capable of doing, and those loved ones are the people that person should be scared of. But once that person is shielding you or trying to avoid you from relating with your friends, relating with your family members, relating with your loved ones, like I said, run for your life. This particular one is a huge red flag for me. Monitoring. When your partner constantly monitors your movement, your activities, your social media account, your bank account, everything that has to do with you, when you are being monitored by your partner, be it the male or the female partner, when you are being monitored, please run for your life. This one is a huge red flag for me. Verbal abuse. Like, I have a senior friend, a female senior friend, that her husband abuses her. At any opportunity this man gets, he will abuse her. Any opportunity. He doesn't even care to know if they are in a public place or in a private place, whether they are in the presence of their children or not. The woman has so belittled her that she has lost her self-esteem. She has lost her self-worth. Like, she starts questioning, like asking, having doubts about herself. Like, I was like, what are you still doing in this marriage? Like, I don't understand. She said she's living for her children. You are living for your children, and this man, he doesn't hit her, but if you see, this man will come up in the morning, he wake up in the morning and say, you must die, I want you to die. There was a time she was very sick, and instead of this man, I was like, did this man get married to you or what? I don't know. Did this man really marry you? Because I don't know when you will marry somebody's daughter and you bring that person to your house and you want to kill that person. This man doesn't lay hands on her, but the kind of the words that are coming out of this man, like, how can a man, you married your wife and you be wishing your wife to die? Where is he done? Is he not an insane person? Somebody that is not okay here, that will be wishing your wife to die. The man will wake up in the morning, he will start quarrel. He will quarrel from morning till night. The woman will not talk to him. He will quarrel. You are the cause of my misfortune. You are the cause of this. You are the cause of that. You are this. And this is a man that doesn't even pay school fees for his children. He doesn't pay house rent. This woman will go out, do odd jobs and the rest of them to come and pay their fees, their children's fees. He doesn't contribute to the welfare of the children, neither does he bring food to the house. And he will come, he will balance. This man will balance and say, give me my food. And this woman will still give this man that is abusing her food. You will still give this man food. Please, if you are in this kind of relationship, before it enters into marriage, please run for your life. Abeg, run for your life, because she's now saying that she's living for her children. She doesn't want to leave her children and go for another woman. Say, okay, continue. When you die in this kind of relationship, let me see, the same another woman that you're saying you don't want to leave your children for, another woman that will come and take care of, or that will come and either your children, your husband will drive out your children from his house, or maybe your children will go back to your parents' house. That's just the only two way. Another woman will now come and train your children. Either they maltreat the children or they'll take care of them. Continue. So please, if you're in this kind of relationship, I am begging you, run for your life. Run for your life. It's not a do or die affair. Run for your life. Threat of violence. When your partner or the person you're in a relationship with starts threatening you to either kill you, harm your loved ones, and so on, please don't even have a second thought on this particular one. Please run for your life, because that person is a psycho. Is not the person has problem here. The person is really a psycho. When the person you are in a relationship with, let me repeat it again, when the person you are in a relationship with starts threatening you either to hurt or harm you, harm your loved ones, your family members, or your well-wisher, people you know, just for you to be in that relationship, please run for your life. This one, don't even think twice. There's nothing like let me have a second, there's nothing like second thought here. Go and seek for help and run for your life. Destruction of properties. Like I've witnessed some couples in relationship, like this particular one, they are married couples. If they are into any argument or any disagreement, this one will start destroying television, this one will start destroying anything they lay their hands on, they will just break, they will start destroying. This kind of red flag, it was there before they got married. Like this couple, I know them very well. Like it will take the grace of God for you to beg them to stop all the destruction. And once they come back to their senses, they will go and buy those things and replace. I don't know. And I ask myself, was it that they didn't see all these things when they were dating or when they were in a relationship? Because I don't understand how you marry someone that any little argument argument or little disagreement, you people will just start fighting and you start breaking the whole thing. Like everything in the house. I don't understand. So please, if you're seeing all these things in your relationship, before you lead to marriage or before it gets to marriage, please run for your life before you get killed in the process. Because at the end of the day, accidental discharge, maybe in the process of one of the partners trying to break either a television or this one, mistakenly the person will slip and hit it on your head, and that is the end of your life. Please run for your life on this particular one. There's nothing like let me have a second thought, or I'm in love with him, or I'm in love with her, he will change, he will not. This person will not change. Run for your life if you can. The next one is stalking. Insecurity is the cause of this one. Like when you're not secured with your partner or the person you're in a relationship with, sending people to follow me around or following me around uninvited to places I want to go. Like I'm a human being, I'm supposed to have my me time. Like it's not every time they'll be seeing me us as couples, or they'll be seeing me and you together. No. Like sending people around to always know where I am at any given time or at any particular time. You always want to know. You send people to stalk me. You follow me around to make sure. No, that's insecurity. Is a red flag for me. It's really a red flag for me. Stalking me, following me around, like always wanting to know where I am. Hitting, slapping, and punching. Oh God. Any form of physical abuse, like if you're in a relationship, your partner hits you, your partner slaps you, your partner punches you, Please oh, don't say he will change. He says because I got him or her angry, that's why he's behaving like that. That person is a beast. Is a beast. I mean, that person is a beast. How dare you lay hands on your partner, be it the man or the woman? Please run for your life. There's nothing like I still love him, he will change, and he was angry with me, that's why. There's nothing, there's no excuse for anybody to hit, for anybody in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, there's no excuse for you to hit your partner whatsoever. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. I mean, there's no excuse. Please run for your life. Oh, this particular one, don't even give it a second thought. Just run for your life, because you don't know, that person will get worse. Once it enters into marriage, that person is going to get worse. It's either you come out alive or you come out dead. So now that you're still alive and breathing, please run for your life. Restraint. Restraint. If your partner forces you to be at a place that you don't want to be, or to stay in a place that you don't want to stay, this is a red flag for me. Like, it's a big red flag for me. Always wanting you to be at a place that he or she is, and you're being forced to be at that particular place, is a red flag for me. Non-consensual acts. Forcing you to engage in a sexual activities without your consent. I know some people will say, there's nothing wrong with it now. Is this person not your partner? Are you guys not in a relationship? My dear, there's something, and there's absolutely something wrong with it. Like, you can't force me to do what I don't want to do. Forget about us being in a relationship. But without my consent, like forcing me to engage in sexual activities that is not free, that's, how will I put it, that is against my will, that is against my will. This is a red flag. Some people will say there's nothing wrong with it. After all, they are partners, after all, they are this. There's something wrong with it. You must, I must consent to whatever actions I want to take as a person. I must consent to it. So forcing you to engage in any sexual activities without your consent is a red flag. Financial control. Any relationship you are in that your partner is demanding control over your finances, hey, this one, me, I no go gree o. I no go gree for this one. Like, when your partner is demanding control over your finance, like your hard-earned money, your financial is demanding control over his, please run for your life. This particular one is a no-no for me. Is a big and is a huge red flag. Run for your life. The last one is withholding resources. This is for those that does not work, that depend on their partners for basic amenities like food, shelter, clothing, healthcare amenities, and so on. And it's not like this particular thing has not been going on, but before you know it, your partner starts withdrawing or starts withholding all these resources, denying you getting or gaining access to all these things. Please, is a red flag. If you're seeing all these things, it is a red flag for me. Recognizing these red flags helps you to identify an abusive relationship. Above all, always prioritize your safety, always prioritize your sanity, always prioritize your well-being, always prioritize your peace. So I'll see you guys in my next one, but don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do anything you always do with my video. Above all, again, don't forget to turn on your post notification bell to get notified each time we do a new upload, or we have a new upload. I'll see you guys in my next one. Don't miss me tomorrow, because I'll definitely see you guys. Bye guys.